Greetings, people. It's Jared here, Wolfgang One, back to do another Transformers review. So we're well into this Stunticon review now. So we're going to be going straight on into part 4, and we're taking a look today at the last team member that forms one of Menasaw's limbs. We're taking a look this week at Generation 1 Dead End. Okay, so here's Dead End in his alt mode. He turns into a Porsche 928 race car. Now I know these exist because I have seen these on the road in good old Blighty. They're donkey's years old, probably vintage by now, but I have seen these or variations of these, so yes, I know that these vehicles actually exist. Let's before I get into this shit, let's have a look at the shit he came with. Again, another double barrel blaster for his attack mode, which whatever. And he came with a small pistol that he holds in robot mode. And for anyone who is interested, one tac spec decoder and one product sheet. Okay, so this is Dead End. So I stickered this guy up quite recently along with the rest of the Stunticons, because if there was one figure that needed it, it was this guy, mostly because of the stripe going straight across and all the way to the back spoiler here. I've got to say, however, that you could have done this in two different ways. You could have made this a paint decal running all the way across, or one complete sticker or two complete stickers that you just cut a line into, because this is 5 complete stickers, and trying to get this lined up perfectly, right, was a ball ache, an absolute ball ache, to the point where I sat there and I sort of questioned my life choices for a little while before deciding to crack on. So no detailing at the back, no stickers for the back, but we'll give you a 5-part sticker to stick across the front of the car. No stickers even for the headlights. A couple of Decepticon symbols on him. Plastic wheels as per normal, and the rims have gone a little bit tarnished, but then again the figure is 33 years old. Now I had one of these from a car boot sale when I was little, and it was missing the entire front vehicle. I think I paid 20p for it. That was 20p probably that I could have spent on something else, but whatever. I had a Stunticon. Yeah, let's give him his attack mode. Let's just get the attack mode shit out of the way. Whoever fucking thought this shit was a good idea. So stick it in there. And I mean, look at the gap between the gun and the car. It looks like shit. It is shit. You know it's shit. I know it's shit. So there we are. That's as long as I've shown it, that's fine, right? Now this guy has a very, very similar transformation to Breakdown, in the sense that you don't pull the back of the car out. You pull the back of the car out to the sides rather than extending it. Unlike Breakdown, however, you do have to collapse the legs back into the body assembly. So with each Stunticon so far, there's been a slight variation in terms of either how tall they are by the end of their transformation, or whether or not the transformation has an extra step or blah blah. So they share sort of like engineering in some cases, but at the same time they've still managed to make it unique. So they've put thought and effort into that, and yet they can't give me some stickers to bring out some headlights or real taillights, or they couldn't make that a paint decal as opposed to a sticker. Do you know, their consistency is inconsistent. Let's put it that way. So to transform this guy, not at all difficult. Pull out the back of the car, as I say, to the sides like this, all the way around to the end like that, and then collapse it. Just to collapse it a little way. That's all you need to do. Front of the car is going to come up and flip round like this, and then you stand the bastard up, drop all your stuff on the floor, and there we are. That's Dead End. Had a slightly different animation model, if I remember correctly. Had a different face and a different everything like that. But he's the one so far that I could say, actually, I can pick out the most detail on the face. Little nose, eyes, mouth, chin. He's got a decent chin on him, and a very, very strange head crest. In terms of articulation and focusing, in terms of articulation, the arms will go around that far because of the backpack again. And let's give him his little weapon. Let's finish it off by giving him, wherever that's gone, his little weapon in his hand. Again, this guy actually has holes in his hands, so the designing element on this is so wildly different between every single one of them. having a little bit of trouble getting that in there. There we are. Fuck's sake. Just hold the fucking gun. There we are. So he's going to hold the gun at a jaunty angle. I'm fine with that if you are. Yeah, that's Dead End in his alt mode. Again, new stickers. I put these stickers on in the wrong places. Apparently, I think these were supposed to be knee stickers that went across here. But I started recreating this based on what was there before I looked at the sticker map and then realised I put these in the wrong places. By that stage, it was too late to get these off without damaging them. So I thought I can live with that. Yeah, he's okay. He's got decent colours. You know, his colours are still like sort of, he hasn't faded or anything like that after all this time. The paintwork's still good. A little bit of die-cast metal in his crotch and his chest. Yeah. Dead End is he's all right, actually. I like him. He's not the worst one in the group, let's put it that way. So, thank you for watching this review, ladies and gentlemen. This is Gerald Gavenberry, also known as Wolfgang1, saying next week I will be back with Motormaster. And then after Motormaster, we will be putting the whole team together and taking a look at Menasor. So be sure to check back then, leave a comment, rate, subscribe, do all the things I never tell you to do because I always forget. And I will see you next week. Until then, take care. And when tomorrow comes, I feel you laying by me, like you ain't got nowhere else to go.